And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineup for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
Tough luck, guys, for both teams here in the early going. This is when your determination is tested.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Jaden Ivey is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Collins. And it's Williams at the 3. And for the Bucks, Taurean Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's MP. Then there's Rollins. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys.
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams. Giddey, the pass to Williams. Ivey against Rollins. Ivey with it. Last game we saw him score 13. 4 on the clock, and they get it. Rollins grabs the board.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
A 3 from MP. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bucks. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And a chance now to see where teams stand in the early stages of the NBA Cup.
And a lot can still change before we get to the knockout round. But one thing we know at this point, this competition has really added some excitement to the regular season since it started.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Ivey. Now here's Giddey. And another miss by Chicago.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Bucks passing it around. Here's Rollins. Right side, Portis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And here's MP for 3. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Buzelis. Collins, a screen on Portis. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's MP for three. Rebound by the Bulls, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
And great use of the screen by Ivy. Picks off a defender and creates just enough space for that one.
And before his untimely injury, Jaden Ivey, Greg, was blossoming in his third season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court, and still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Giddey. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kevin Porter comes in for MP. And then for Chicago, Yabusele, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Trey Jones subbed in for Williams. Thomas finds Portis. Here's Rollins. Outside Porter for the three. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Porter can't get that one to fall. Bulls trail by 11. And group substitution. Here for Milwaukee. Jang, he's checked in for Turner. A.J. Green comes in for Portis. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And MP subbed in for Kevin Porter. Chicago also making some changes. Buzelis is checked in for Collins. And it's Williams in for Ivy. They've got Chang. Prince out there with A.J. Green. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And here are the Bulls now. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Jones. Off target from three-point range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The three from MP. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And it's Giddey in the corner. A second chance effort. And Yabusele with the lay-in. Good. Yabusele's got his first bucket of the night.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
MP, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Out to the wing. Rollins the pass to MP. From deep. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. Prince has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up that drive.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Jones, no luck. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, the Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Bucks with some changes. Turner's checked in for Jay. And Bobby Portis subbed in for Green. Chicago also making some changes. Zach Collins comes in for Gershon Yabusele. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Trey Jones. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Ivey. In the corner, Collins with it. And again, Chicago, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's an 18-point game. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Pass to Collins. Right side, Williams. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bucks passing it around. And a wide open look for MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. MP's got 24 points. For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. To stop the run, here's Ivey. Rollins grabs the board. Rollins got 4 rebounds now tonight. A 3 from MP. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Chicago Bulls.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Josh Giddey is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Patrick Williams. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Collins in at the center.
And if Ivey can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
A 3 from MP. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Shot's good by Turner.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Giddy the pass to Williams. Now Buzelis. Now here's Giddy, covered by MP. And Giddy gets it to go.
Well, Giddy loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddy.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. A great skill development program showing in Giddy, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And here is Giddy. Following the three-pointer by MP, the 9-foot shot. That misses off the backboard.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fires from deep. The rebound by Ivy. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Giddy. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Giddy's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Prince kicks to MP. Outside Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rollins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rollins got his first points in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Williams. Pass to Buzelis. Now Ivy. It's rebounded by Portis. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Knocks down the 3-ball.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Giddy with it, and MP's there. And Giddy gets it to go. 1:10 left to play in the third. MP passes to Rollins. Portis for 3. Drops in the tray. Portis has got 5.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Outside Collins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Rollins, and a wide open look for Portis. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now, here's Ivy. He has 5, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Miles Turner. Green comes in for Bobby Portis. Thomas checked in for Taurean Prince. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Rollins. And the Bulls making a change also. Jones is checked in. Jones with it. Covered by MP.
Green.
First trip to the line for him here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And that one falls for Jones. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. He's off on the second.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Porter kicks to MP. No good on the 3. Lets it go with the 3. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Simons.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And so it's Milwaukee, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Season of father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Gary Harris is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Porter. Then it's Thomas. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. The three from M. Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's Giddey. Jams it in off the great move.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
On the wing, Harris. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to MP. This one for three, and again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
MP outside. Pass to Porter. Back to MP. Good, another from three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous stand-up. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. It's Giddey with the drive. Bucket is good.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Hey, and when Ivy's making the three, he is really tough to guard.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they gotta be.
And again for three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win. It also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP, as you reach the half-century mark in a win. You look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
My motivation evolves with every game. I didn't come to the arena thinking 50 or bust tonight. I just started getting good looks and cashing them in. And that left my teammates free to focus on other stuff, winning plays, crashing the boards. That's what I'm happiest about. We just want to win, and we did that tonight.
Congratulations again, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, how you feel about that pregame speech from Coach?
Ray was seriously feeling that spirit.
Yeah, I never seen him so lit before a game.
I don't think I've ever seen him talk that much. You could tell he really wants the cup. What's up?
Maybe we should interview him. Before the next Cup game, I feel like there's, I don't know, something interesting there, and I want to share that with my followers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Hopefully he allows us to do it. You know how shy Coach could be.
You're forgetting I got a documentary background. I'll get him talking.
Hey, that's why I hired you.
Oh, man. There's a thumbnail right there.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.